Welcome to the product training video for Allstate Health Solutions Select Dental PPO. Plans that help your customers make sure they have access to dental care when and how they need it, with coinsurance and copay plans to fit their budget. In this video, we will introduce you to our Select Dental PPO coinsurance and copay plans. We will discuss the benefits available to your customers with each type of plan, as well as the vision rider they can choose to add. We will also review Select Dental PPO's plan details, including eligibility and enrollment options, and finally, resources that Allstate Health Solutions makes available to you as an agent, as well as resources for your customers. Why might your customers want or need dental insurance? Well, 30% of Americans, or around 76.5 million people, lack dental coverage. Many experts say that the teeth are the gateway to good health. In fact, poor oral health can complicate and contribute to many serious health conditions, such as heart disease and diabetes. As a result, dental insurance is often a necessity in order to help customers maintain a healthy lifestyle. Additionally, small problems can often become big expenses. Since more than 1 in 4 American adults have untreated tooth decay, and nearly half of all adults over the age of 30 show signs of gum disease, our Select Dental PPO supplemental insurance product is just one of the ways that we can help protect your customers' health as well as their financial assets. Now let's look at the highlights, benefits, and state availability associated with our Select Dental PPO coinsurance plans. There are 3 available coinsurance plans. You and your customers can choose between the Value Plan, the Plus Plan, or the Prime Plan. These plans have no waiting periods. Benefits start on day 1, including those for preventive and basic services. Even benefits for major services do not have a waiting period. Furthermore, coinsurance plans pay more the longer your customers keep their plans. Annual benefits increase after the first year, while maximums increase in both year 2 and 3. The Prime coinsurance plan also offers orthodontic coverage. Finally, Select Dental PPO coinsurance plans use the Aetna Dental Administrators Network. Aetna is a strong brand that both you and your customers will recognize. All 3 of Select Dental PPO's coinsurance plans offer the same deductible and the same coverage for preventive services and basic services. The annual in-network deductible is $50 for an individual member and $150 for a family, while the annual out-of-network deductible is $100 for individuals and $300 for families. Plans cover in-network preventive services at 100% starting on day 1, and these are not subject to the $50 annual deductible. Plans cover out-of-network preventive services at 70% starting on day 1. However, the out-of-network deductible does apply to these services. Finally, all coinsurance plans cover in-network basic services at 60% and out-of-network basic services at 30% starting on day 1. Benefits for basic services increase in year 2, with plans covering in-network services at 80% and out-of-network services at 50%. The Value Plan is best for customers who just want coverage for basic services. Again, the Value Plan covers in-network basic services at 60% on day 1 and at 80% in year 2. The Value Plan's annual maximum per member, or the amount the insurance company will pay out per person in a policy year, starts at $1,000 on day 1. The Value Plan's annual maximum increases to $1,500 in year 2 and then increases to $2,000 in year 3. The Plus Plan offers your customers benefits for major services. Starting on day 1, the Plus Plan covers in-network major services at 15%. In year 2, this benefit increases to 25%. The Plus Plan's annual maximum benefit per member is the same as that of the Value Plan. It starts at $1,000 on day 1, increases to $1,500 in year 2, and increases again to $2,000 in year 3. Out of all 3 coinsurance plans, the Prime Plan provides your customers with the richest benefits. The Prime plan offers excellent benefits for major services, covering these at 25% on day 1 and increasing coverage to 50% in year 2. The Prime plan also has a higher annual maximum per member than the other 2 coinsurance plans. It starts at $2,000 on day 1, increases to $2,500 in year 2, and increases again to $3,000 in year 3. For members who are 19 years old or younger, the Prime plan even covers orthodontics at 15% on day 1 and at 50% starting in year 2. Orthodontic benefits do not accrue, and they are subject to a $1,000 orthodontic lifetime benefit maximum. However, they are not subject to the plan's calendar year maximums. Examples of preventive, basic, and major services covered by the Select Dental PPO coinsurance plans are currently shown on your screen. Please keep in mind that these are not comprehensive lists. Always refer to the plan policy for a complete list of covered services. Select Dental PPO's coinsurance plans are currently available in the states shown on your screen. We continue to add more states frequently, so make sure to watch your broker alerts. Select Dental PPO's copay plans are exciting options that we recently added to our offerings. Let's review their highlights and benefits, as well as how they work and their state availability. You and your customers can choose from 2 available Select Dental PPO copay plans, the Copay Plan or the Copay 2 plan. Please note that Copay 2 plans are only available if they are purchased alongside another product. On both plans, members pay a flat-rate copay per visit for preventive services or per procedure for basic and major services. There is no waiting period for preventive and basic services. These benefits start on day 1. Additionally, with the Copay 2 plan, there is no waiting period for major services. As with the coinsurance plans, the copay plans also utilize the Aetna Dental Administrators Network. On the copay plan, members pay a $50 copay per visit for preventive services, a $50 copay per procedure for basic services and Tier 1 major services, and a $250 copay for Tier 2 major services. While benefits for preventive and basic services start on day 1, please note that on the copay plan, benefits for all major services are subject to a 6-month waiting period. The copay plan's annual maximum per member is $3,000. Therefore, while members pay the same flat-rate copay for all services regardless of whether their provider is in-network or out-of-network, staying in-network will help them make the most of their benefits. The Copay 2 plan offers members a $0 copay per visit for preventive services. Starting on day 1, Copay 2 plan members pay a $100 copay per procedure for basic services, a $125 copay per procedure for Tier 1 major services, and a $500 copay per procedure for Tier 2 major services. In Year 2, these copay amounts decrease to $50 per procedure for basic services, $75 per procedure for Tier 1 major services, and $350 per procedure for Tier 2 major services. Additionally, on the Copay 2 plan, there is no waiting period for major services. Benefits start on day 1. The Copay 2 plan also has no annual maximum limit. However, please remember that Copay 2 plans are only available when purchased alongside another product. When members go to in-network providers, the copay plans pay the negotiated rate. Members simply pay their copay amount, with no additional costs. When members go to out-of-network providers, the copay plans pay the maximum allowable amount. Members pay their copay amount and any remaining balance. Examples of preventive, basic, Tier 1 major services, and Tier 2 major services covered by the Select Dental PPO copay plans are currently shown on your screen. Please keep in mind that these are not comprehensive lists. Always refer to the plan policy for a complete list of covered services. The copay plan is currently available in the states shown on your screen. The Copay 2 plan is available in the states currently shown on your screen. We continue to add more states to both our copay plans, so make sure you read your broker alerts. Now, let's take a look at the dental network for all Select Dental PPO plans in a little more detail. Select Dental PPO coinsurance and copay plans use the Aetna Dental Administrators Network, which has over 89,000 providers and offers an average discount of 43.5%. It is also a true PPO, which is why we offer out-of-network benefits. Select Dental PPO members should present their ID cards to an Aetna Dental Administrators Network provider at the time of service. Value, Plus, and Prime plan members will be billed for their deductible and coinsurance amounts. The plans pay network dentists directly, so members do not need to file a claim. Copay and Copay 2 plan members should pay the copay for their visit or procedure at the time of service. The plan pays 100% for network services after their copay, up to the plan year benefit maximum. Your customers can search for dental providers in the Aetna Dental Administrators Network using the direct link shown on the screen. Please note, however, that a provider's network status may vary depending on location. To confirm a provider's status with the Aetna Dental Administrators Network, members should first verify that the provider's name and address match the location where they will be receiving treatment. If the provider's name or address does not match, members should call the provider directly to confirm network status. Now let's discuss the Vision Rider's plan highlights, benefits, and network. Good eye care is also important to your customers' overall health and well-being. That's why Allstate Health Solutions has made it easy for you and your customers to add affordable vision coverage to any Select Dental PPO plan. There are 2 available vision plans to choose from, Level 1 and Level 2. Both vision plans are designed to help your customers pay for annual eye exams, frames, and lenses or contacts. Additionally, both plans use the Avisus Vision Network, and your customers receive the best value when they use in-network providers. On the Level 1 plan, the in-network copay for an annual eye exam is $15. On the Level 2 plan, this copay decreases to only $10. For frames obtained in-network, the Level 1 plan pays up to $130 every 24 months, and the Level 2 plan pays up to $200 every 12 months. For lenses obtained in-network, both Level 1 and Level 2 members have a $25 copay. However, the Level 1 plan covers in-network lenses once every 24 months, while the Level 2 plan covers in-network lenses once every 12 months. Both Level 1 and Level 2 plans cover single, bifocal, trifocal, and lenticular lenses when obtained in-network at 100% after members pay the $25 in-network copay. For progressive lenses obtained in-network, the Level 1 plan covers up to $55, while the Level 2 plan covers up to $135. Both Level 1 and Level 2 plans also cover or provide discounts on various lens packages when obtained in-network. However, since Level 2 is the richer of the 2 plans, it does cover more lens options. Level 1 and Level 2 plans offer members options for contact lenses as well. Both plans cover non-elective contact lenses obtained in-network. On Level 1, members can get non-elective contacts in lieu of eyeglasses once every 24 months. On Level 2, they can get non-elective contacts in lieu of eyeglasses once every 12 months. If members want to purchase more contacts as an elective, Level 1 plans cover up to $130 in-network, while Level 2 plans cover up to $200 in-network. Fitting exams are also covered. Level 1 members pay a $50 copay for standard fitting exams and a $75 copay for non-standard fitting exams. Level 2 members pay a $25 copay for standard fitting exams and a $50 copay for non-standard fitting exams. The Vision Rider plans use the Avisus Vision Network, which has over 80,000 access points at many popular retail locations, including Costco, Target, Walmart, Vision Works, and more. Your customers can search for providers in the Avisus Vision network using the direct link shown on the screen. Let's review Select Dental PPO's plan details, including eligibility requirements, discount rates that may be available to your customers, limitations and exclusions, and enrollment and payment options. Select Dental PPO plans are available to your customers up to age 65. Dependent children can stay on their parents' plans up to age 25. Additionally, there are child-only policies available for children up to 18 years of age. Policies renew as long as premiums are paid, and there are no forced age-off rules. Your customers may be eligible to receive discount rates if they purchase a Select Dental PPO plan along with another product from Allstate Health Solutions. However, please note that this discount is not available with the copay 2 plan. Furthermore, the optional Vision Rider does not count as an additional product. Discount rates provide your customers with a 15% discount and are available in most states. Select Dental PPO plans do have some limitations and exclusions. Please keep in mind that this is not a comprehensive list of limitations and exclusions. Refer to the product brochure for a more comprehensive list, but always refer to the policy contract for a complete listing. Examples of the plan's limitations and exclusions include the following: procedures before the effective date or after the termination date of coverage, treatments that are covered by Medicare, workers' compensation, or any other government law or program, teeth bleaching and cosmetic services, experimental or investigative treatments, dentures and related services, dental implants or the removal of dental implants, orthodontic treatment, except on the Prime coinsurance plan, services provided by a person other than a dental practitioner, services provided outside of the United States, its territories, or Canada. Your customers can enroll in Allstate Health Solutions Select Dental PPO on any date, and their plan's effective date can be as soon as the next day. For their initial payment, customers can choose any date between the time of their application and before their plan effective date. Recurring payments can occur between the 1st and the 28th of every month, and acceptable forms of payment are EFT, Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Allstate Health Solutions has some great resources and tools to help our agents with their process, and we offer useful resources for our members too. Our website, www.allstatehealth.com, is a one-stop shop for you as an agent and a resource for your customer as well. On our Agents and Brokers page, you will be able to access agent tools, such as your agent back office, Coverage Builder, which is your quoting engine, and our YouTube page with training videos on all our products. Explore our coverage options for individuals so you can help your customers choose the right coverage to meet their needs. Find information about working with Allstate Health Solutions and starting to build your portfolio. And view and download marketing materials, such as the most up-to-date plan brochures and flyers, along with our state availability grid. On our existing customers page, we offer places for your customers to find a provider, view general policy documents, submit claim forms, and access their member portal. When enrolling in Select Dental PPO or any other product from Allstate Health Solutions, your customers must review the application and billing authorization and provide an e-signature attesting to their underwriting. Customers who complete their application on their own do this during the application process. Customers who agents assist through the application and submission process must do this via the member portal. As soon as the agent clicks Submit on the application, the customer will receive an email or text message containing a link to their member portal at www.myallstatehealthsolutions.com. Here, they will review their application, billing authorization, and e-sign. When customers log into the member portal, they will be prompted to read the authorizations and provide their e-signature as verification. The process will take customers just a few short minutes. Members can also view all their policy documents and plan information, check current and past payments, as well as their current payment method, and download temporary ID cards through their member portal. Select Dental PPO is a strong product to add to your portfolio. To quickly recap, there are 3 available coinsurance plans: the Value Plan, the Plus Plan, and the Prime Plan. All 3 plans have no waiting periods for preventive, basic, and major services. The Prime Plan includes orthodontic benefits for members who are under 19 years of age. Finally, all 3 coinsurance plans offer increasing annual benefits. There are 2 available copay plans, the Copay and Copay 2 plan. However, Copay 2 plans are only available when purchased alongside another product. There are no waiting periods for preventive and basic services on both copay plans. Additionally, the Copay 2 plan has no waiting period for major services. Finally, both copay plans offer a flat copay per preventive visit or per basic and major procedure. All Select Dental PPO plans, both the coinsurance plans and the copay plans, offer optional vision benefits, utilize the Aetna Dental Administrators Network, and are available to customers up to 65 years old and as child-only policies. So, why Allstate Health Solutions? Allstate Health Solutions has roots dating back to 1939. We have been given an A+ rating from AM Best, indicating that we are financially sound. We are also specialists in short-term medical and supplemental insurance plans. If you have any questions regarding Select Dental PPO or any other Allstate Health Solutions product, or if you have questions about becoming contracted with Allstate Health Solutions, please contact the email address on your screen. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day.